Good afternoon, Jason.
Good afternoon, sir.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Jason Dale T. Menor. I'm 21 years old. I'm living at Barangay 7 Alejo Malasig, Pintar, Ilocos Norte. I studied my bachelor's degree, Bachelor of Elementary Education, with preschool education as my field of specialization. I am now currently employed at the same university where I graduated as an administrative assistant. We are also dealing with, right now we are also catering programs for early childhood teacher education programs as well as special education programs where I am involved with as an facilitator, and sometimes I am also helping the teachers and trainers to um, train those chosen scholars.
Okay,
I also,
go on.
I am not, I am I would like to pursue my master's degree here in the university, but I was planning also to study in other places.
Okay. All right, Jason, share with me during your OJT and what did you learn from that?
During my five months of practice teaching or OJT, I I had deal with different kinds of children, different kinds of learners where they have different also styles in learning. I need also to adjust myself on dealing with different ages because I am not just teaching preschoolers that time. I also have pupils from grade 5, 6, even 4, grade 4 with different subjects. And I've learned that in every child there is a different learning styles that you need as a teacher to use, different materials and different activities to cater the differences of every children.
Okay.
And for me, being a teacher is not just simply providing them what they learn, but also providing them the care and the acceptance that they need so that they can motivate themselves and strive harder in studying.
Very good. Okay. Jason, what are your strengths?
My strength is my motivation in life that in every step there must be learning. My motivation in life that my family that helps me to become who I am right now, and they are my strength. That's why I am pursuing my career as a teacher, not only here in our country, but also having an opportunity in other places.
What are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses is I guess weaknesses only comes when it's a case to case basis that a person only has its weakness when a time that they are not motivated, they become weak. So that's why we need the support of our family so that our weaknesses can be overdrive.
Did you tell your parents that you want to work abroad?
They also, I have said to them that I have applications in working abroad, and they said that there's nothing wrong in trying to find opportunity in other places.
How is your health condition as of today?
As of today, I am okay. I don't have any I don't have any illnesses right now. I'm just taking my regular lifestyle.
Okay, good. Tell me, why should my client hire you?
I should be hired because I am equipped with knowledge and I am equipped with all the learnings I have had from my college, and because my college provide us the every single learning that we can learn and provide us the activities, provide us the opportunities to learn not only by a book but also we we also exert our learning throughout the campuses, not only in school but also we observe some schools so that it will help us to become a to become a proper teacher.
Good. What do you know about the childcare industry?
I just have an overview. Childcare industry is somewhat those parents who does not have any, who are working, they somewhat left their children in some centers, and then those, that's why they build, I guess, the daycare centers, so that they will cater those children which parents or whose parents are working and busy working.
How would you handle with difficult parents when you receive a negative feedback about a child who is misbehaved? What are you going to do?
I think it's better that as a teacher you should be honest, and there's always criticism, so there's always negative feedback from parents, because I know how parents feel about their children. And for me, I just need to explain to them step by step every single detail, so that they will understand that their children misbehave, and it is not a bad condition, and it's not a bad habit for a children or for a child to misbehave, because that is what usually children do. They misbehave because they are still curious in their environment. So sometimes people misconcept the misbehavior of children.
Good. So, for example, if I were your school principal and asked you to do something that you disregard with, what would you do?
Um, as the as the school principal, for the school principal, I think we should always listen to our supervisors, and it is their duty to help us, and we should always know how to trust our supervisors, because I guess they will not give us anything that will not benefit us or not will help us to learn.
Good. Give me an example of a time you did something wrong. How did you handle it?
There is this one time when I was still in my OJT. There is this child who wants to answer, but because she keeps on talking, although I'm not talking to her, I did not call her attention to answer, although she's the only one who wanted to answer and who can answer it. And I feel so bad about it, because I know that that is the time that that child can give her best and can show to her classmates that she is also worth to acknowledge with. And that moment, she never wanted to recite. So I talked to her and tell her that sometimes we need to listen to our classmates, our teachers, so that next time they will also give us the opportunity to speak. And I think she understands what I have said, and the next time we had our classes, she became also active in our class.
Good. Last question. What attracted you to apply for this job?
I was attracted to apply for this job because I want to try and expand my learning, not only here in the Philippines, because even before I was still in college, I'm planning to go abroad and try their way of teaching teaching students. And I said to myself, when I had heard this opportunity to work in Singapore, I said, this might be an opportunity for me and a good opportunity for me to try not only here in the Philippines my luck, but to try also my luck and my learning and my experience and gain experience in abroad.
Good.
And what attracted me also to apply in this position or in this job is that Singapore is really advanced in learning, and when it comes also to providing the children with up-to-date equipment, up-to-date activities, and up-to-date also the materials they will be using. And I guess I can have experience that to manipulate those advanced materials.
Good. So If you are selected, when can you come to Singapore? Either May, June, or July?
Either July, if I had given the chance, I can go to Singapore in July or in June. As long as I have given the opportunity to work there, I will pursue it and I will make it as my priority for that moment.
Okay, thank you so much, Jason, for your time, and I will forward this interview Skype session to my client. All right?
All right, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me the chance.
Bye.
Bye, sir.